Hello everyone, this is Blood Queen Tarot and I am here to do a reading for Taurus. Taurus, this is your monthly reading for October 2021. Taurus, I have 3 cards here for you. The first one was your angel answer. Taurus, your angel answer for October is no. I put you guys a crystal, and the crystal you got, Taurus, was azurite. It say get laser focused. Azurite. And then I also put you guys the oracle. This is your main oracle. Taurus, keep in mind that this oracle is also what's crowning your energy for October. And you guys got creative blocks. Creative blocks, and I'll read it when I get to it. So first, I'm going to read your angel answer. So the answer is no. Okay. So, no. It say, the answer to your question is no. You may gather additional information by asking another question surrounding the issue and drawing another card. So that's your angel answer. Let me read your crystal, azurite. Okay. Hold on. Okay, so azurite, get laser focused. It say, bring a laser focus to all areas of your life. If you direct your full attention to one thing at a time, you will be more efficient and productive in everything you do. Life is busy and it can put you in many different directions. Staying focused and disciplined can help you avoid pivoting towards unwelcome distractions. You have the ability to control where your mind goes. Harness its power to bring awareness to your thoughts and stay on track. Okay, the affirmation for this crystal is, I harness the power of my attention to support my goals. Again, it says, I harness the power of my attention to support my goals. Then I'm going to read the suggestion for this oracle. It say, today or this month, pick a single task and commit to finishing it before you begin the next. Okay, so that's your, as well, Taurus, I picked up that, because this crystal right here, it looks like a map. So, Taurus, I don't know if you could be a pilot or you know somebody that's a pilot. Okay, so yeah, that looked like a map, like a road map. So, Taurus, you could be up in the air, or Taurus, you know somebody that be in the air. I also picked up somebody could be part of like a rescue team. I don't know if somebody is missing, but I'm picking up somebody is looking for somebody. So Taurus, you can be the pilot that's driving this helicopter or airplane. Or Taurus, you know a pilot and you be concerned about them, you know, flying, and you be worried about you know, malfunctions and things like that. So that's what I picked up. Somebody's a pilot, or Taurus, you know a pilot. But something about a map. Or Taurus, you and a lover might go like on a trip, be on an airplane, and it's like you look down and, you know, the land look like this. That look like a map. All right, so let me read your oracle, Taurus. Okay, it's creative blocks. It say, if you are an artist of any kind, you can offer all work to the divine, making it God's alone. I offer this for the highest good to benefit the planet. Release me from any blocks and restrictions. May this serve all who need. May this serve all who need. Yeah, I offer this for the highest good to benefit the planet. To benefit the planet. Get laser focused. Yeah, I'm definitely pick up somebody, a pilot. So you definitely, if you operating like an airplane or a helicopter or something, somebody definitely has to be laser focused doing that. You can't be distracted and worry or something like that. I also picked up this could be a private jet as well, a private airplane. Taurus, this is either you or somebody you know. I also picked up somebody needs to make sure they have their glasses on. before they start that airplane. It could be a private jet or something. Somebody gotta make sure they have like they can see or gotten the updated eye check or something like that. Or don't forget your glasses. Something like that. So I'm gonna put 3 tarot cards, then I'm gonna clarify it, and then that's gonna be it. Excuse me. What's going on with Taurus in October? What do Taurus need to know? What can Taurus expect? Okay, the first card up was Temperance. So Taurus, this is major arcana for Sagittarius. Taurus, you could have Sagittarius in your chart, or you dealing with a Sagittarius. Temperance could be all about doing things in moderation, being fair, all parties being how can I say this? Like all parties agreeing to disagree. Something like that. Clarify Temperance. Yeah, the 8 of Swords. The 8 of Swords. Okay, so Taurus, you could have air in your chart, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini, or you could be dealing with an air sign. Clarify the 8 of Swords. The Ace of Cups. Yeah. Taurus, you could be worried about somebody you love. And this person could definitely be a pilot or something. Yeah. Taurus, you're going to have to control your thoughts. Take control of your negative thinking. That's what this is. Temperance with the 8 of Swords. You're going to have to take control of negative thinking. I don't know why. Maybe I'm picking up something with a pilot, Taurus. You or somebody else. Taurus, I don't know if you could be scared to go on the airplane. Or you're worried about a loved one that operates an airplane or something. Yeah, but Taurus, this could be a situation where you just got married and your lover could be a pilot and you don't want him to leave. Y'all just got married and he probably got to go off for a couple of days, maybe weeks at a time, months at a time, because he's a pilot. So Taurus, you might want to control like your negative thinking about this. Or something like that. Yeah, because this is somebody you love. Something about somebody you love. Taurus, I'm hoping somebody you love doesn't go missing. And it's like you're going to have to remain optimistic. There may be a need for a helicopter to go find somebody, Taurus. And you could be crying and worried at the same time. The Ace of Cups could be somebody bawling their eyes out. Yeah, Taurus, you could be dealing with a water sign. A Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. Or you could have water in your chart. So we have Sagittarius. We have a Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. And we have Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. Taurus, you or somebody else also could be worried about going to jail. Or Taurus, you have... I don't know if you have been diagnosed or not, but you have a high anxiety. And when your anxiety kick in, you be crying. Like you become unconsolable. So Temperance is telling you to do something in moderation. Taurus, I don't know if you get like this when you drink, but you do this a lot. It's like you get that 8 of Swords energy. Self-inflicted, worried, feeling trapped mentally. This could be anxiety. Like you do it to yourself because probably when you get to drinking, Taurus, and then you just start crying. It could be because you're drinking too much, Taurus. Or somebody need not drink and they know they're operating a plane or something like that. Somebody shouldn't do this. Yeah, Temperance is all about moderation. Doing things in moderation. So, Taurus, this could be your thoughts. That 8 of Swords could be thoughts, words. Let me see. This Eight of Swords, is this Taurus? The Eight of Swords, is this Taurus? No, the Eight of Swords is not you. Yeah. Taurus, somebody you know might go to jail. Taurus, this could be a child. Taurus, you could be dealing with an air sign, a Libra, Aquarius, or a Gemini. The Eight of Swords is not you, so that's somebody else. Taurus, I'm picking up somebody you know is a pilot. I don't know if this is their first, like, official job. They were in training, and this could be the first time they're, like, without being shadowed or something. Like, this is their first job, their first assignment. And Taurus, this loved one is protected. Temperance could be the angelic presence. Because when this person is flying that airplane or private jet, whatever this is, the weather, the clouds up in the air, it's going to get cloudy, like that Eight of Swords. It's going to get very cloudy. And this person is going to get, like, paranoid for a minute. And then it's like, the skies is going to clear. The skies are going to clear. It's going to be some type of turbulence. And somebody's going to get nervous. Or somebody could be an experienced pilot. And this person, this pilot always gets nervous when they go through like when the clouds is like more thicker or something like that. It's like this person knows it's coming, but they just hate to go through that part of the sky, or they hate when the sky is at a certain kilometer or something like that. It always clears up, but... Or a pilot could have anxiety, Taurus, somebody you know or something. Give me a charm card for Temperance. Give me a charm card for Temperance. Yeah, evidence. Taurus, I also picked up, somebody is wondering, will they ever see you again? Somebody is wondering, I don't even want to say this. I'm going to say it a little bit, then I'm going to let it go. Taurus, somebody, a loved one, Taurus, I don't know if this is you or somebody you know. Somebody might go missing. Like a missing person. And something about some evidence. This could be somebody trying to remember something, like, something could have went wrong. It was a group of friends and something went wrong. And Taurus, I don't know if you could have been drunk and you trying to clear your mind and remember what happened. Or Taurus, this could be going on with your child. Your child could have been out and about, whatever, field trip. Or your child can be an adult and something go on. And it's like your child could have been intoxicated. And it's like your child is trying to clear their mind and remember what happened. Like, where was the last place they seen their friend or something like that? Give me a charm card for the Eight of Swords. Yeah, skull and crossbones, caution. Yeah. Somebody's story ain't adding up about something. Somebody ate swords because they got to be careful about what they say. Yeah, some foul play could have went on. I don't think somebody is deceased. It don't got to be something that's deceased. It could have just been some kids that jumped on another child. And it's like the perpetrator, the offender is trying to get their story together. Something like that. But somebody got to be careful what they say. Something like that. Give me a charm card for the Ace of Cups. Yeah, fairy magical. Yeah. Yep. Yep. Something's going to go from a nightmare to relief. So, Taurus, I don't know if your child could have went missing. Your child could have been with friends and they was all drunk. And it's like, Taurus, you trying to get sense out of your child's friends with where your child is at. And it's like they 8 swords and got to be mindful of what they say to you. It's something that they don't want to tell you, Taurus. So this could be something as simple as, Taurus, you could have a daughter and she went out with some friends. And your daughter went off to be with a man. Like, your daughter could have spent the night with a man. But her friends don't want to tell you that. It could be something like that. Like, Taurus, you're worried about something. And it's like, these is her friends. They 8 swords. Like, they don't want to look. They're not going to look you in the eye. They don't know what to say. Because your daughter could have went off with. They could have went out. You know, they was drinking, smoking. But your daughter left her friends to go with a man. And they don't want to tell you that. And then it's like the Ace of Cups. Like, your daughter going to call you out the blue. Yeah. Or, Taurus, your daughter could have an air sign friend. And this air sign friend is going to break down and just tell you what happened. Tell you everything. Yeah. So whether this is foul play or something that was a, what they call it? A false emergency or something like that. Either way around it, I'm picking up this air sign. Could be your child's friend. Is going to break down and start crying and tell you. And Taurus, you're going to be so happy. You're going to be so happy. Taurus, I don't know if you work in a very high position and you know people that know people or something. And you could have called on like some emergency crews or something to go look for your child. I don't know if your child could have went camping in the woods or something. Went on a road trip with these friends. And it's like everybody came back but your child. Or it was like your child not answering the phone. Or something like that. And out of panic, Taurus, I think you could have called like emergency crews. Or you got like a helicopter or something involved or something. Yeah, that's what I'm picking up. Taurus, you could be temperance. You're trying to get the truth out of this 8 of Swords person. And this could be like your child's friend or something. And it's like this child not going to look you in the eye. They do not want to talk to you. They don't want to see you. And I don't think something bad happened to your child, Taurus. I think they just keeping a secret from you. Your child could have went off and like spent the night with a man or something like that. What's the tea with temperance and lipstick evidence? Yeah, nightmares, yeah. Taurus, something gonna scare you half to death. And I think, Taurus, when you get scared half to death, you gonna scare these people half to death or your child's friends half to death. Yeah. Insomnia, it's like, Taurus, something's gonna happen and you're gonna try to not to panic. So you're gonna have to slow your roll. Maybe because these are children or these kids is not your kids. Taurus, so you got to be mindful of how you talking to them. Because it's like you upset, you scared, but you want the truth out of them. So you don't want to scare them. Yeah, Taurus, you're trying to balance out a nightmare. Or you need to do something in moderation. This could be a scare tactic you're doing, Taurus, to get the truth out of this 8 of Swords energy. Something like that. Insomnia, paranoia, and anxiety, unable to sleep, sees things under my bags. Yeah. This can be foul play. I don't think it is. But Taurus, something could have happened to somebody. And Taurus, you're trying to get answers out of somebody. Taurus, I don't know if you could be a parent or you're a detective. And it's like you're doing your job, Taurus. You're interviewing. I'm picking up, it could have been a group of kids, like teenagers or young adults, and one of them go missing or something happened. So it's like you temperance, trying to do something in moderation and get evidence, but at the same time, it's like a scared tactic. You trying to get somebody to talk. Yeah, or confess or something like that. What's the tea with the Eight of Swords and caution? Yeah, unbothered. Yeah. Yeah. Oops. Yeah. Yeah, Taurus, you gonna scare somebody half to death. You could be a detective, Taurus, or you trying to get some type of truth out your child, or you're trying to get some type of truth out of your child's friends. Because, Taurus, when you first approach them, these friends gonna be unbothered. They're gonna be unbothered. Your child gonna be unbothered, or your child's friends is gonna be unbothered. But, Taurus, when you get done with these friends or your child, they gonna be like this. Caution, better tell Taurus the truth. Like something like that. What's the tea with the Ace of Cups and Fairy Magical? What's the tea with that? Yeah, screenshots, getting evidence, proof, and facts. Yeah, Taurus, you're going to get what you want out this, either your child or your child's friends. Taurus, if you're a detective, you're going to get this person to confess or tell you what they need to know. Yeah, because you're going to get it, the Ace of Cups. Yeah, screenshots, getting evidence, proof, and facts. Yeah. Or like I said, this air sign is just going to break down and just cry and tell you everything, Taurus, what happened. Something like that. Yeah. So, Taurus, I don't know. I'm picking up, you could be a pilot and a detective. Yeah, you got experience in both careers. You're a pilot and a detective. Something like that. Yeah, because Taurus, Temperance is here. You're trying to balance something out. You're trying to bring some type of calm and peace to like maybe a chaotic scene. Or Taurus, you're trying to bring calm and peace for your own sanity. And you're trying to get evidence out of somebody. Yeah, something like that going on. Something like that, Taurus. You'll know more than me. But I'm going to leave it, Taurus. What we got, 22 minutes? Yeah. Yep. Yeah. But I'm picking up, Taurus, you're doing this in moderation. You're doing something in moderation because you're trying to get something out of somebody. Yeah. So it's like you scaring them, but you're being like, you're doing it in moderation. Like some type of scare tactic or something. You're trying to get answers out of somebody, Taurus. Yeah, or something like that. Yeah, but I'm picking up something could have happened with some kids, like a crowd of kids. Yeah, something like that. Yeah. So, Taurus, you could definitely be a detective. And you probably know, like, some pilots. You know, like, the people that do, like, the state of emergency, things like that. You know people like that. Something like that. Yeah. And, like, Taurus, your tactic worked. Because it's like, it was like magic. It was, like, very magical. This person just broke down and started crying. Whatever tactic you put towards doing something in moderation, like a scare tactic to get evidence out of somebody, it worked. It's like this, yeah. Yeah, it worked. And like it's like, Taurus, you're going to get the evidence you need or want, yeah. Or like I said, Taurus, you or somebody else is driving an airplane. And this happened to this person every time. It's like this pilot have anxiety attacks when the sky looked like that. But it's like this pilot know that in a minute it's going to look like this. Like in the sky. Yeah. Yeah. Somebody bugging in the air. It's a pilot that do this. It's a pilot. This pilot be having anxiety. And this pilot don't like when the sky get gray. But it's like this pilot already know it's only going to be like that for a little while. However, because, you know, however it is up there in that sky when them airplanes be going. Yeah, when the airplanes be flying. Yeah. But it's like this person is like amazed. This person is amazed at how the world is made, how the sky is, how there's different dimensions in the sky, how 1 minute it can be dark and then you keep going for like a minute or two and then the sky be like this. Like somebody is amazed. I'm picking up somebody is a pilot, but something about being a pilot is this person's guilty pleasure. Because it's like nobody know that this person really have anxiety attacks up in the air. But it's like a adrenaline thing. Like this pilot like it. It's like they get scared. They be like this, like, oh my God. And then it's like, it get like this. The sky become like this. Yeah, somebody, a pilot, crazy in the air, acting up. Yeah, so this person, does this type of work, this pilot. It's like a guilty pleasure. It's like it gets them high or something like that. Yeah, somebody loves being a pilot. Somebody loves flying. Somebody loves being in the air. Something like that. Because it's like, it's very kind of dangerous what they're doing. Maybe this pilot don't want to tell their superiors that they struggle with anxiety or maybe even blackouts. But it's like this pilot is taking risks or something like that, or it's their guilty pleasure. Cause it's like this pilot have anxiety attacks, but it's like they're unbothered because they know the turbulence is not going to be like, it's only for a short period of time that this turbulence be. Yeah, so it could be something going on like that, like a pilot. Yeah. Something going on. It's like a pilot is like, not keeping secrets, but I don't want to say they're tempting fate or they're playing with fate. But they kind of are. Because I think this pilot, I don't know the rules and regulations of being a pilot. But I think this pilot like secretly have blackouts, or they suffer from very, very high anxiety to where they can probably panic and crash the plane, but they don't want to tell people that. It's like a game this pilot be playing. So, I don't know. Yeah, I'm also picking up, Taurus, I don't know if these cards is telling me what happened to your loved one. Your loved one could have been a victim of a plane crash. And that's why the pilot, it was the pilot. This pilot could have been suffering from medical issues, whether diagnosed or not. And the pilot didn't want to. It's like this pilot was a pilot for their own guilty pleasure. It's like this pilot wasn't thinking of, it's not only me. I'm driving an airplane with other people on it. It's other people's lives at stake. So let me take protocol serious. I'm picking up this pilot didn't take protocol serious because they like the rush. They like the adrenaline of flying. So I don't know if this pilot could have panicked and crashed that plane, or had a blackout and crashed the plane or something like that. Yeah, that's what I'm picking up too for some of y'all. It's a pilot that was being a little bit, something was a mystery because it was the pilot. The pilot was keeping secrets. Yeah, something like that. But some type of evidence, some type of screenshots is going to arise. Yeah, getting evidence, proof, and facts. Yeah. But I'm going to end it at that, Taurus. That's what I have for you. I don't know if I said this at the beginning, but Taurus, please keep in mind that this reading may or may not resonate with you. Some parts of this reading might resonate. Other parts of the reading might not. Keep in mind, Taurus, that timing is fluid. So this reading can manifest in October, the first half of October. It can manifest later on down the line of time. Or Taurus, this could be past energy for you. Taurus, if this is past energy for you, there may be some type of answers or closure in the present reading that can give you answers or closure to your past situation or circumstance for you. Taurus, enjoy the remainder of October. And not the remainder, what I'm talking about. Taurus, please enjoy the month of October. This is Blood Queen Tarot. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and or share. Oh, okay. Taurus, you might want to be mindful. You might go on an airplane the first half of October and it might crash, Taurus. You're gonna live, but you're gonna be in a coma for a while. You might be in this coma until like the middle of October. You might come out the coma. Cause I just said, Taurus, enjoy the remainder of October. Like, yeah, Taurus, you might be you might get, yeah, you're gonna be a victim of a plane crash, but you're gonna survive it. But you might be in a coma for a while, Taurus. Yeah. And Taurus, if that happened to you, it was the pilot. If this is like a mystery or something, it was the pilot. It was the pilot. He was suffering from some type of medical condition that he didn't let his superiors know. So he could have been going through like blackouts and didn't tell his superiors. Yeah, so it was some type of blackouts this pilot was having. Or he suffered from anxiety, like very, very bad anxiety. And he didn't tell like his superiors. Yeah. And he should have something like that going on with a pilot. So, Taurus, that's what I have for you. So, yeah. Let me go.